Apologies for his shirt, but this young man has a quick question.
I would like to know how bad Walter Payton is hurt and so start on Sunday.
He's not hurt, and he will start on Sunday.
All right. We have time for another one?
One
No,
more
we
question,
don't.
Jeannie.
No, we don't.
No time. We're all out. Okay, well, that's it for the Mike Ditka Show. The time really flies.
Defensively for the Chicago Bears, they've got one injury problem. You see rookie Henry Wachter playing for Al Harris, who was out with a pulled abductor muscle in the leg. And Wachter, a rookie from Nebraska. The linebackers are strong. Wilson, Singletary, and Campbell. And with also one substitution in the secondary today, Lenny Walterscheid for the injured Doug Plank, who was hurt last week against Detroit. 2nd down and 9 for New Orleans. Wilson has running room. Wayne Wilson has first down yardage at the 30-yard line, forced out of bounds by Walterscheid, number 23. 36-year-old Ken Stabler getting a rebirth with his old coach, Bum Phillips, Houston Days. Wayne Wilson off tackle right, and Wilson had room on the corner and stretches it into a nice gain, may have another first down. There's Coach Mike Ditka hoping for better offense today and trying to get the ball to find out if they can move it. The Bears inactive today, Al Harris, Doug Plank, and James Scott, the wide receiver, all out with injuries. Kurt Becker, the rookie guard, the other inactive. James Scott has a full hamstring, will not be in the offense. Wayne Wilson breaks tackles, and look at him go. Wilson all the way down inside the 40-yard line of the Bears before he stopped by Walterscheid and Terry Schmidt. A big first down gainer of 23 yards for Wayne Wilson. One setback again with Brenner on the wing. Short drop for Stabler. Deep sideline, and it's caught and is complete. Number 83, Kenny Duckett, the rookie from Wake Forest, number 5 choice this year. And what a perfect throw by the veteran Kenny Stabler. Backup lineman, and George Rogers, of course, with the injury, and Jim Wilkes, their starting defensive end.
Oh, it's open.
Stabler, touchdown, Larry Hardy. Number 87, the tight end, was wide open in the end zone. And New Orleans with an impressive opening drive. Bum says, come on over here. When Dave Wilson went down, they needed somebody to help out Archie Manning, and Hickory's got the job. And the Bears defensively, Mike Singletary hitting Wayne Wilson at about the time the ball arrived. There'll be a loss of 3 or 4 yards on the play, maybe more.
In the middle of your screen. Now watch him. He figures out the screen and just heads for the screen area, follows Wilson, and it was right there. Could almost have intercepted the ball. The ball got there, and so did Singletary with a good hit. He'll knock you around, and he has that, what's that reputation he has? He broke 28 helmets while he was in college.
Former Green Bay Packer, and Jeff Roten's wide left, number 86. They give it to Wilson up the middle, and again he breaks tackles, and Wilson has the first down yardage. What an effort by Wayne Wilson with George Rogers home watching on television and nursing that hamstring pull. Wayne Wilson is doing the job at running back. There was some talk that Leon Gray, acquired by Archie Manning, would actually start at offensive tackle, but Bum Phillips says there's just no way that he can get here and get ready. Uh-oh, he's open. Pass to Wilson. He's got running room, and he's close to another first down. A pretty good lick on Wilson.
Bob Avellini, what you call maybe a Cinderella story. He hadn't started a game for the Bears in 3 years, had been relegated to backup and then to third-string quarterback, and this year was given an equal chance by Mike Ditka and came out the Cinderella man, won the starting job for the opening game, still in there, and you notice his lip.
On down, stopping Wayne Wilson with an alert defensive play, and they are at their own 49. They give us to Walter Payton. Payton's got running room wide. And Payton runs right through the tackling try by Dave Waymer and may have the first down. It'll be close.
In the stands, gave him a great welcome.
That was a very moving moment while we were away in commercial. They introduced him here. And you're looking now at number 42, Toussaint Tyler, carrying for the first time. Second-year man from Washington, stopped by Gary Fensick, and it looks like Tyler has picked up the first down. The Saints, meanwhile, have 3 wide receivers in, Gross, Duckett, and Thompson. And they go with a draw play, and the Bears read it well. Dan Hampton, number 99, was waiting for Wilson. Right at the line of scrimmage, there is no gain, and New Orleans will have to punt.
Dan Hampton has had himself some pretty good games. Last week played a good game today. The man out of Arkansas, nicknamed Danimal.
And that is Matt Suey, number 26, the Penn State fullback. Off the wing goes the Moorhead. They give it to Suey, and he sifts through for a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Good hard running by Matt Suey. Bruce Clark and Derlin Moore converging on him. 2 tight ends are in now. 2nd and 7. Moorhead and Earl. Play action. Rolling is Avellini. Up the middle, complete to Earl. First down yardage to the 33-yard line. He's pulled down by Watlett, the safety number 49, and Russell Gary, number 20.
Bob Avellini on the rollout. That's not his strongest suit, but he made it work that time as he had got away from the rush and was able to throw on the go. And you're going to see number 81, Robin Earl, make the catch. There's Avellini looking good, looking like Vince Evans coming out of there, ready to throw the ball. Nice grab by Robin Earl. First down, Chicago. Payton is still not in the game.
Good-looking play for a 17-yard gain. Quick drop by Avellini. He's got a man open. That is Moorhead, the tight end. Dropping back off and finding space in the slot. Another Bears first down. Johnny Poe, the cornerback on the right side, number 25, made the tackle.
Okay, Moorhead just kind of lays around there like he was going to pass block, comes out and turns around as Marjoram went down the field to clear the zone, and he took the ball in. The Bears get another first down, finally tackled by a host of New Orleans Saints as the Bears, it looks like they're embarking on their first drive of this game.
Field goal by Nick Lowry. 6 defensive backs are in for the Saints. The shotgun on 2nd and 10, and the screen pass to Payton. Jackson in front of him. Gets one block, but not another. Picked up about 4 yards to the 45-yard line, where it will be 3rd and 5. John Prim, one of the extra backs, the rookie from Notre Dame, pushed him out of bounds. Hardy and Brenner are in there now together with one setback. Wayne Wilson is having a fine afternoon.
Here comes the blitz.
Stabler has time. Has a reception by Jeff Groth and a first down at the 35-yard line of New Orleans. He's hit there by Reuben Henderson, who injured himself somewhat on the play, and very, very long. 25 to go for Stabler. Complete. Andre Thompson breaking tackles, and a good run by Thompson after catching the ball. A pickup of about 17 on the play. Saints trying to keep possession here, and again they set up the 2 wings, providing that pocket for Stabler, and intercepted. Intended for Thompson, Jeff Fisher, number 24, the second-year man from USC, anticipated perfectly, and the Bears have the ball.
I don't think Kenny Stabler even saw him. As we'll look at it from behind the offense, a straight rush by the Bears. They did put pressure on, but see, there's people right in front of Stabler, and I just don't think he saw Fisher there, who had come over, dropped off, and was in the zone as Andre Thompson tried to strip the ball away. Now we look at it from ground level. You're looking right at him. Now, could he see Fisher 24? He's got people standing in front of him, and I don't think he saw it. Fisher came from the inside and made the interception. The Bears have the ball, first down.
And Vince Evans has come in to replace Avellini at quarterback. Evans, number 8. First down from the Saints 43-yard line. They give us to Suey. Trying to get wide. Breaks one tackle and batters his way to the 40 for a gain of 4. Frank Watlett, number 49, forced him out of bounds. Well, there is Vince Evans, the 6-year man from USC. Had the starting job last year, couldn't hold it, and thinks that he ought to have the starting job. Of course, every quarterback on this roster thinks he should be starting, and Evans now getting his opportunity to prove to Ditka that he should be the starter. 3rd down. Passing down for the Bears, I would think, but no, they run it. Suey, good play and a good gain and a first down. Well, the Saints were looking for pass. The Bears crossed them up, and they have a first down at the 27-yard line of New Orleans. Watlett and Hurley finally got to Suey.
They did cross him up out of the shotgun, that little forward handoff there, little forward handoff to Suey. And one thing that Suey does have is quick feet. He hasn't got blazing speed, but he can pick the holes and move himself in and out and in around there. And he got enough to get the first down before a host of Saints bring him down. Key play for Chicago.
Nice piece of running by Matt Suey. First down, Evans will throw. Has the time. Short pass to Payton. Payton is hit immediately. A gain of about 6. Watlett and Dennis Winston And the Saints starting from their own 6-yard line. They continue to lead 7-0. The only score came off the first offensive series. Toussaint Tyler is hit behind the line by Dan Hampton. Hampton continues to be an awesome defensive force on that Bears front four. A loss of 2 on the play.
I would say he has adjusted to the tackle spot. He's playing inside most of the time now. You see Wachter 75 on the outside, and there's Hampton, number 99, busts through, and Tyler didn't even have a chance to get to the line of scrimmage. And you know, when your backs can't even hit the line of scrimmage, you know that you've got some problems there in the offensive line, at least on that play. Dan Hampton.
First down from their own 42-yard line. Evans out of the shotgun. Evans can't find a man open, now under pressure, lets it by, and Marjoram makes an outstanding catch. Ken Marjoram had to know he was going to get a lick as soon as he caught the ball. Dennis Winston, and Marjoram refused to drop it. Hurry-up offense for the Bears. They trail 7-0. Evans did a good job on that play. And this was in and out of the hands of Marjoram. And it is almost intercepted. Was it indeed picked off? It was on the deflection by Nairn. Rob Nairn. And New Orleans will start with 1:12 remaining. They've got time, especially when you've got a guy like the Snake who knows how to work the hurry-up offense. Pressure on Stabler, and they've got him. Hampton. Initial pressure from Hartenstein, and Wachter and McMichael making number 76. But it was Dan Hampton who wrapped him up. Steve McMichael in there for the injured Jim Osborne for the Bears to try and make something happen. Evans the quarterback. Suey and Payton in the pro set. Bashnagel and Marjoram the wide receivers. Evans running out of time. Upfield intended for Moorhead and intercepted by Gary. Russell Gary, and he gets up. And he is going to get away from Marjoram. And they'll stop him at the 45-yard line. It is Dan Neal, the center, as 3 seconds are on the clock. And it is going to be Jim McMahon, number 9. The number 1 draft choice from Brigham Young University, and that gets a big roar of appreciative applause from the fans here at Soldier Field. 6 feet, 187 pounds, a 23-year-old rookie, and certainly the hope of the future at quarterback for the Chicago Bears.
Well, he obviously has all the right instincts when you set 55 NCAA records, and some of the things that he did during the exhibition season, you can tell that he has the instincts. It's just a matter of gaining the experience.
Short drop and a completion to Bashnagel, and Bashnagel batters through a pair of tacklers for a first down.
1 remaining back, Payton in.
2 tight ends are in, Moorhead and Brooks Williams. The pitch out to Payton. Payton behind Van Horn and picks up about 7, maybe 8 yards on the play before Dave Waymer forced him out.
That blitz and hit the opening man quickly.
That's Bensick and Henderson way back, expecting pass and getting it. And a hit on Thompson by Reuben Henderson, but he may have the first down yardage.
When you have a young quarterback, a lot of teams will come off that 3-4 and bring those linebackers right up the middle many times.
They got Rob Nairn lined up right on the line of scrimmage.
Here they come.
And it's complete to Robin Earl. So presence of mind by McMahon. And picking out Robin Earl for a first down with Russell Gary making the tackle. But the Bears move it on up to their own 29-yard line.
Smooth play by McMahon, because that's exactly what the Saints did. They put the blitz on, and Robin Earl down and out as Gary's on the coverage. Just a little simple move to the inside. He got him turned a little bit, and the pass was right on the dime under pressure. And first down, Chicago.
Whitney Paul in at linebacker for Ricky Jackson on first down. Paul with the rush on again. And McMahon with protection hits Moorhead. And Moorhead is close to another first down. Waymer with the initial hit. And then Watman and Kovac pulling him down. That is the key. Not so simple, but always the key.
And boy, was he open. Everybody had dropped off. And
the New Orleans Saints. Back to the Canadian Football League, trying to free agent in a force. Drop play to Suey. Suey runs into traffic, gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Henry Moorhead, Mike Ditka's personal project at tight end, a former running back, wide receiver out of Colorado. And has been turned into a tight end, joining Robin Earl and Brooks Williams in that department.
We haven't seen too much of Ricky Jackson the past few plays either. Whitney Paul's been in there quite a bit on these passing situations.
Nickel defense in for the Saints with Hurley out of the shotgun. McMahon up the middle to Payton. He's wide open. Payton first down to the 38-yard line of New Orleans. Johnny Poe and Rob Nairn make the tackle over there. A 21-yard gain. You sure like to try and get the ball to that guy in the open field.
Well, that's one of the few times that the Bears have done that, where Payton actually catches the ball in stride. Most of the short passing game for the Bears has been backs out in the flat. You don't get a chance to turn around. Excellent blocking. Noah Jackson, number 65, can't find anybody to block. And there's Payton catching the ball on the run. Whitney Paul had a tough job to cover him down the field. And finally, Nairn is in on it, and Russell Gary to bring Payton down. First down.
4 out of 5 for 63 yards. McMahon has got time again, and it is intercepted. Dennis Winston, perfectly timed interception. The ball intended for Ken Marjoram. Dashnagle was also there, but Winston seemed to have a bead on that ball from the time McMahon looked downfield. Talking to Avellini and McMahon. Now Kenny Stabler's gone all the way for the Saints to Wayne Wilson, who's having a fine afternoon, and Wilson batters his way for about 9. And 3. They have 6 pass defenders in, the Bears do, and Stabler, a quick one, and he's got the yardage. A nice play to Jeff Groth. Wide receiver just popping out there for a little look-in pass. Fisher brought him down. The Saints have the first down. New Orleans leads it 7-0 on a Stabler touchdown pass to Larry Hart. The opening series of the game. Stabler trying to get deep. He's got a one-on-one over here, and it's complete. Thompson, Andre Thompson, got one-on-one against Gary Fensick, or was it Schmidt? And there are his numbers from a long career. And Fritsch has kicked it through from 40 yards away. Bradshaw to Cunningham for that go-ahead touchdown. First and 15 for the Bears, and there's pressure on McMahon. The screen to Payton. Payton gets away from one tackler, turning it upfield with some balance, and gets back over the original line of scrimmage, knocked out of bounds at the 22. And he was frustrated last week by a lack of offense in Detroit, and he certainly has the same feelings thus far today. 1:23 remaining in the third quarter. Saints first down from the Bears 40. This is Jimmy Rogers, and Rogers eludes a tackler and takes it upfield close to a first down into the 30-yard line. High formation, double tight ends. Wide receiver set on the wing, and they give it to Jimmy Rogers. Cutting it back to the middle and running well. Stopped short of the first down, but got to about the 21 of the Bears before Fensick and Walterscheid, the safeties, can
by Fensick and Walterscheid.
of all days, so he can certainly be excused on that one. 3rd and 3, and here is Rogers, a diving tackle by the linebacker Bruce Herron. Outstanding defensive play, and a big loss. All the way back to the line of scrimmage at the 31.
He will come to from the left of your screen as it gets by Hardy and just jams it up and makes a flying dive there and makes the tackle. Herron playing a lot more today because of the situation with Al Harris. So
Frazier, number 21, the second-year man from Alcorn State.
And I think Stabler could have run right down the field here on this, but he doesn't like to run. But look at the room he has if he wants to.
Bum doesn't like him to run either.
No, but he saw a growth down the field. And let's see what Leslie Frazier did, number 21. Did he tick the ball away?
I think he must have.
Yes, he did. Excellent play.
So the Bears stop the Saints on this drive, and they will take over on downs at their own 28-yard line.
Let's take a look at the hit. He's got to watch for the ball, and he had it, and boy, Poe just knocked the ball loose and jolted Bashnagel, and that's what the NFL, I guess, is all about.
McMahon on first down, complete to Suey, had to dig that off the carpet, and Suey picks up about 5 yards before he is swarmed under. They didn't have another quarterback they can run in there either. 2nd and 4. Good move by McMahon away from the rush of Reggie Lewis. got the pass complete, but it'll be short of the first down. A flag on the play, however. Third down and 19. Out of the shotgun, McMahon completes it. Walter Payton. Payton is knocked out of bounds by a pair of Saints. I formation. Wayne Wilson had a good hole, and then it shut down after he picked up 5. Second and a long 5 for the Saints. Again, it's Wayne Wilson. Wilson has the first down, it would appear, depending on where they mark it. He'll be very close. We've got Dave Wilson and Bobby Scott on injured reserve, and Guido Merkins, who they have confidence in as a backup quarterback. Wilson trying to get wide left, and when he gets ahead of steam on, he gets moving along at a pretty good pace. Reuben Henderson forced him out of bounds, and Henderson is slow to get up. Here he is with Archie Manning now gone to Houston. The job is Stabler's. Wilson gone for the year, the quarterback of the future, and Stabler looks like he's leading them to their first victory today. Toussaint Tyler digging ahead for about 5 yards. And of course, the great veteran Stan Brock, you put Gray in there in the next week or two, and if the kids can play well, then all of a sudden might be a different football team. Wayne Wilson looks like he has the first down. 17-14. Wilson again. Nice running by Wilson. Has a first down, and he's inside the midfield stripe to the Bears' 43-yard line. Payton and Suey in the pro set with the shotgun formation, and the pass to Suey out of the backfield has first down, and a couple of more. Pickup of 13 to the 32-yard line. They've got 3 wide receivers out to the right side. Payton, the lone running back. Here it is. McMahon eluding the rushers, hits Ricky Watts in the middle, and he is dropped right at midfield by Russell Gary. 36 seconds total. McMahon, and that is complete to Brian Baschnagel to the 35-yard line. And the Bears are left rather forlornly at their 35-yard line of the Saints with time running out.
Now you're with Mike as he departed the playing surface at Soldier Field today, subjected to almost unbearable verbal abuse. You had to bleed for the guy.
To me, this is the most embarrassing day of my life, and it's embarrassing for my family, and it's embarrassing for the Chicago Bears organization, the fans, everybody, and it's embarrassing for my players.
What did Mike Ditka say to this football team in the locker room when the ball game was over?
He just said, man, you got to want to play ball. You know, and that's what it takes. You have to want to play. And I sure as hell want to play. That's all I can say. All this politics crap that's going on, you know, work too hard. And the season's going, I don't know. I just want to play ball.
Bob Avellini failed to generate any Bear offense in the first half. He was exiled to the bench and was not happy about it.
Well, it was a quick hook, wasn't it? Evidently Mike Ditka saw something I was doing wrong out there, and that's it. That's part of the game.
So exit Bob Avellini, enter Vince Evans, and the Bear offense continued to sputter. Evans firing here to Ken Marjoram. Marjoram couldn't find the handle. The ball finally picked off by Rob Nairn. On the Bears' next possession, Evans was intercepted again, this time by Russell Gary, and Evans, like Avellini, was very dismayed.
I was quite surprised to be lifted from the game and not knowing that I was going back in the second half. I did make a couple of mistakes in the first half, but, you know, again, I've done that all my career of playing, but yet I think that I've had my hand in my share or a share of big plays, and I just don't think that there's enough, that the head coach has enough confidence in me to leave me in there and just, you know that things are going to happen.
Maybe the switch to quarterbacks has a little to do with the cohesiveness, but like I said earlier, we just got to get our heads out of our butt and go.
Well, we didn't block very well on the run. That was the main thing. I thought we could run the football on them, and we didn't. St. Louis didn't either, but I really feel that we're better in St. Louis, so I said we could run it on them. But It didn't look very good.
We've got to pass protect, and we've got to open up the holes for the running backs. And why it's not getting done, you know, is it could be a lack of concentration. You know, I don't know, guys just are maybe not putting out enough. But you know, we have guys on this team who can do the job, and it's just a matter of doing it.
I feel bad. I mean, I feel really bad. I don't want to go on strike, and I want to bring a product that they're going to be proud of, and I'm sure Mike Ditka and everyone else does too, but, you know, we're not doing it right now, and I think they have the right to voice their opinion.
We're 0-2 right now, but we've got some injuries, and we've got some places that we've got to fill up in our offensive team, and strictly because of those injuries. And maybe some time off would help our team. And I'm not saying that we're going to be going on strike next week, but if it did come down to that, then maybe to look at it positively, it could help this football team.
It's not going to get any easier. It's going to get a lot tougher. You know, people are going to continue to pressure us and put the pressure on us when they see that we can't handle it. And we haven't handled it very well. My feelings one of humiliation. I've never been humiliated like this in my life as a player or assistant coach or as a coach or as a father or anything. I'm humiliated, and I take the blame because the offense didn't score any points, but it's too easy to leave it go at that I'll take the blame for it. You know, we're all paid to do a job, you know, and a lot of people probably feel that maybe I don't do my job is the way they would expect. The things we were trying to do going into the game, we explained to them. We had to move the ball on the ground. We had to push some people off the ball. We pushed nobody, nowhere.
Mike Ditka's philosophy of musical chairs at quarterback is beginning to backfire.
I think I missed 2 passes that I really should have hit, and I overthrew them. I look at other games, and quarterbacks miss them too, but they have the chance to come back and try them again. And evidently, Ditka didn't have the confidence in me to come back, and you know, that's his prerogative. He's the head coach. He thought, you know, to win this game, the best thing to do was to take me out of there.
I don't think that I had a great opportunity to show what I could do out there, and I think that I did make a couple of mistakes, but by the same token, you know, I've done that pretty much all my career when I've been playing. I haven't done everything perfectly, but, you know, I've had the capability of coming back and having a hand in making some big plays also. And I just wish that, you know, Coach Ditka could have a little bit more confidence in me.
Apparently, Ditka has most of his confidence in rookie quarterback Jim McMahon. McMahon didn't move the Bears to score, but they did move, and McMahon's happy with the chance to start.
Sometimes you just need a change, and maybe that change next week could be the thing to get us going.